Hello, this is a short video to show how we will use Zoom for our virtual high school counseling in the next few weeks. So some of you may already be familiar with the Zoom platform. This is used for meetings, but there's other functions that we would like to use for the counseling. In this format, you see all the participants. This is the usual meeting platform, but we're going to use this space as the lobby. So for the lobby, this is where students and counselors would log in. This is their landing page. And then let's say Paige, or let's say Annika, you're a counselor. So I'm going to make you, because you're a counselor, I'm going to make you a co-host. And so we will be in charge of, and we as in Promise and outreach staff will be in charge of not only making sure the counselors are co-hosts, but also placing the counselors into breakout rooms. So where students are waiting here, and while they're waiting, they have the opportunity to ask outreach and Promise staff about any questions they might have, and then EOPS outreach staff might also be available to promote their program in this lobby. And also students are waiting for their counseling appointment to start. So while this is the breakout room function, and for this purpose of this example, we're going to have 2 breakout rooms with 2 counselors. So I'm going to create breakout rooms. You guys don't have to worry about this. Again, Promise and outreach staff will create the breakout rooms for counselors. But I made Annika a counselor, and Emilio is now meeting with his counselor, right? And for this, and then when I open the breakout room, so counselors, what's going to happen is, and I'm going to join, let's say I join this counseling session just so that I could show you. It takes you out of the main lobby and it drops you into your own space. Okay, and so this call-in student is now meeting with Paige and in this breakout room. Okay, the breakout room is where the counselor will be at all times. You still have the ability as a co-host to share your screen, obviously to talk to the student. And as the co-host, you also have the ability to leave the breakout room and go back to the main lobby. And students as well have that ability to leave the breakout room. So now Hi, okay, so now I'm in the student mode. So I'm back in the lobby and I'm a student, and there are counselors in their breakout rooms waiting to see students. And the moderator is Paige, and she is saying, okay, it's your turn to go see a student. So now she's going to put me into the breakout room. And I say, oh, cool, I'm gonna go see Counselor Annika. So I join the breakout room. And now I am with Counselor Annika. And Annika is doing a great job. And now we're done. And my student ed plan is fantastic. And now I need to go back to the lobby. I'm done with my educational plan. So this is where you might need to help. As a counselor, you might need to direct students on how to go back to the lobby. You would just have them say, okay, you could go here and leave the breakout room. So if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, I get to leave the breakout room. Now, another thing I want to show you as counselors that you have the ability to do, you can give the student permission to share their screen, let's say for transcripts or AP scores, or you could share your screen if you want to show them the degree works plan or whatever. So you have that control within your own breakout room. So I'm done. Annika showed me how to go back to the lobby. So now I click breakout room and it says here, return to main session. So it takes a few seconds and then it drops me back into the main lobby where now I can go to another breakout room, maybe for financial aid or for EOPS application help, but I'm always going to start here. The only other thing I wanted to show you as counselors is you don't have to worry about breakout room, like setting them up. We will set those up for you. We will assign you to a breakout room, but I'm actually currently a co-host and all counselors are co-hosts. So I have the ability to come back into the main session and I have the ability to go to my assigned breakout room. So I'm assigned to a breakout room. So every time I come into the main lobby, I could go back into the breakout room as well and go back and forth. It's very easy as long as we on the back end make sure you're a co-host. So in this case, I was assigned to Counselor Annika's room. So every time if I want to join that room again, it's really simple. It's just a click of a button, and now I'm back in my breakout room. And there we go. So now I'm talking to a student, and then I want to go back. I go leave breakout room, return to the main session. Boom. And it's super easy. If you have any questions, please let us know. The bottom line is we don't have to worry about creating anything. We want counselors to log into the lobby. We will change the name of the breakout rooms to make sure they reflect the counselor that will be in them, and we will be the ones assigning students to those breakout rooms. And if you ever have a question or a concern and you want to leave your breakout room to join the main session, you can do that and then talk to one of our Promise coaches, or we will let you know from the very beginning who's going to be the moderator, and that way you can actually chat with the moderator as well. So there is also the chat feature. So if you wanted to send a particular message, like I know Paige is the host, so if I wanted to send a message to Paige like, hey Paige, I need a student, you send it to Paige, and then Paige can send you the next student, right? So like you could say, I'm ready for another student, and then hit, and then you hit that, and that chat will be available, and Paige will get that as the moderator, and then she can assign another student to your breakout room. I hope this helps. And again, if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you so much for your participation in these virtual high school meetings. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.